Hello dear viewers and welcome to T-World. Kindly hit the subscribe button and we will be on our way. In today's news, like so many others, Seth Meyers isn't exceptionally hopeful that the January 6th hearings will do a lot to change the personalities of Donald Trump's most noteworthy admirers and champions. As the late night have said on Thursday, we've experienced a 7 drawn-out surge of Trump embarrassments, including 2 denunciations, a vicious overthrow, and a sex outrage in which he paid quiet cash during an official mission to conceal an issue with a pornography star and lied about it up until the place where the real check he by and by wrote to make the installment surfaced with his unique on it. So it barely appears to be possible that Trump stalwarts, who are as yet remaining behind the previous president and presumably aren't in any event watching the hearings, will walk out on him now. However, Meyers finds much really stunning that none individuals who have set Trump up en route and assisted with instigating the rebellion at the Capitol have not yet been tossed in that frame of mind for the part they played in the dangerous mobs of January 6th. Meyers replayed the piece of previous White House Assistant Cassidy Hutchinson's declaration, where she guaranteed that previous White House counsel Pat Cipollone, on the morning of January 6th, requested that she ensure that nobody in the Trump organization went to the Capitol and bemoaned, in the most natural-sounding way for her, something with the impact of, "We will get accused of every wrongdoing under the sun assuming we make that development occur." When asked by Liz Cheney in the event that a particular violations were referenced, Hutchinson answered that in the days paving the way to the 6th, they had discussed check of equity or cheating the constituent count. Meyers could scarcely accept what he was hearing. "It's really stunning to me that these folks are not generally in prison yet when they personally were hoping to wind up in prison. Merrick Garland's actually poring over records searching for an indisputable evidence." In the meantime, on January 6th, Trump assistants were all on Pinterest looking for approaches to embellish your orange jumpsuit. Meyers proceeded to express that Cipollone's supposed remark was not only a one-time freakout on January 6th. As Hutchinson clarified in that clasp, think about it, they even named the particular regulations they were breaking. They in a real sense spread out a plan for examiners to capture them. All in all, how much more straightforward might you at any point make it? This is like if, on each page, Waldo was holding up a Goliath sign that said, "I'm right here, you idiot." However, here we are with Trump and his numerous regulation-breaking comrades wandering indiscriminately and concocting a large number of reasons for why they did nothing out of sorts. In other news, the disclosure that people associated with Donald Trump had contacted pressure observers in the Jan. 6 examination represents a legitimate gamble to the previous president. As indicated by previous investigators, the House Select Board of Trustees uncovered 2 messages got by observers in the examination, including previous White House helper Cassidy Hutchinson, that showed Trump was following their declaration and anticipating dedication. And previous examiner Michael Moore let CNN know how that represented a gamble of legitimate danger. "We're not at an arraignment, we're in a legislative request," said Moore, the previous U.S. lawyer for the Middle District of Georgia. Curiously, the issue of witness altering might be one of the greatest dangers to Trump yet. That is on the grounds that an offense occurred after he was a sitting president. Thus it kind of eliminates a portion of the contention we will catch wind of whether he had honor, whether a president can be accused of a wrongdoing in those things, whether he was a competitor at that point. They were discussing it and the correspondence is continuing now. He added, so that, all by itself, is a different government offense, so we don't have to find out the latest into whether we pursue someone spontaneously and hypothesis and this kind of thing. And I genuinely want to believe that they have more proof and direct connections to him as they proceed in the event that they choose to charge him. However, you have here an obvious sign that it's coming from his internal circle.
If you made it to the end of the video, kindly hit the subscribe button and leave a comment, it helps the channel.